Oh my gosh, finally. The first time I did it in like my third try. I'm not even joking. My third try I tried it, I did it. And it's taken me, what, like 11 more tries to do it again? That sucks. Anyway, it's done. So, fun game. Actually, really fun game. Love it. So, am I going to be doing any challenges?
I really have my doubts about you.
Absolutely not.
I mean, after everything that happened, after what they did, and then they send you here, who wouldn't? But you impressed me. You really did. I was angry at first. Angry about being lied to, about them putting me into that situation. I mean, it got me killed. Can you really blame me? And realizing that this had been happening over and over on a scope greater than anyone could ever comprehend. And I'm always the one who gets the worst of it. It was hard to let go. But I realized it eventually, that this was never going to end until we ended her. By the time I let go of everything and left that costume behind, I thought it was too late. You were gone, trapped in limbo. I started rebuilding myself slowly. I used whatever I could get my hands on. I knew it was a long shot, but if I had even the slightest chance of finally bringing her down, I had to take it. And then you showed up again. I knew this was what I had been waiting for, a second chance. I started leaving notes for you. I'd been observing those things for a while. I knew how to trick them, how to outsmart them. I knew she was getting desperate to get rid of you. I mean, this was probably the furthest you'd ever gotten.
Sorry, just wanted
That's what I was getting nervous
to make sure I
about.
was recording.
You really made her angry. But then, you did it. You did the impossible. You killed her. You know, it's funny, kind of. This all started because they needed another intern to come looking for me. All that time and all the times you were looking for me, I guess it's fitting I got to help you finish things. To repay you for that in the end. The nightmare's over for the most part anyway. I can't thank you enough, Jake. Truly. You might not even understand what you've accomplished ever. But just know, no matter what, that she won't haunt you or this island anymore. Years and years of things most can't even fathom. Monsters, haunted costumes, nightmarish cartoons, all those things. Finally over. Just like that. I think this is it, Jake. This is where you and Treasure Island finally part ways. This may seem weird, but I'm going to miss you. I really am. Goodbye. And thank you.
Yawn-a-rama, yap yap. Alright, done with that. Goodbye, whatever your name was. Don't even care, bro. Alright, finally. And no post-mortem. again. So, by the way, that's not even that hard. No postmortem, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. True Nightmare, actually kind of easy. I really hate Slester, but honestly, he does nothing. I mean, come on. He was actually the last character I added because I was afraid of him specifically messing up my entire run. And sure, it does get exponentially harder, partially because of him, but I think it gets exponentially harder anyway. So, it's just well, not exponentially, but whatever. It gets progressively harder. Anyway, yeah, I thought Celester was the worst character, but he's really not. If I had to say who the worst character was, it's probably Mickey actually, because or Oswald, one of the two. I know I was saying Oswald earlier that Oswald was not a bad character, but he can be annoying because that can just be annoying. Mickey, I guess Mickey's not horrible, but like he's really predictable. Mickey's really predictable. Oswald's not as predictable in my opinion, because he can just come in when you're like about to go to the attic, and I'm pretty sure it blocks you from going to the attic. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure about that. Because there was one point where I did go to the attic and he appeared anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. That's it, I guess. So, oh no, wait, Pete. Pete sucks. Pete sucks. Pete sucks, but he's not horrible. Not horrible anymore, but he used to suck. But anyway, that's that. I really didn't ask. I know nobody else really asked. Also, I already completed Limbo. Next will probably be True Limbo. I have not completed any of these because these are just I don't want to bother with these. I don't want to bother with any of these. Either of these. I don't want to bother with either of these ones. And these two are not even on the list, so whatever. Anyway, that's it. Don't know why I'm yapping, so hang on. A second. Hang on. Hi. All right.